Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
How can he take them on and beat them? Jordi Klaasie. Vidic. Maldini. Bishoek. Girassi. Lorenzo Insigne. Jamie Vardy now. Now Ndidi. Joel Ward. Now with Maldini. Nemanja Vidic. Lorenzo Insigne. And the ball is with Girassi. Now Ndidi. Pavel Wojciech. And he's made headway. Flag up, tight offside. Wojciech. Now Ndidi. Pavel Wojciech. Ward now. This might be productive. Joel Ward. Moving the ball nicely. But then the one that goes astray. Good looking ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Will he? Superb stop. Ndidi. Bishoek. And the ball is with Girassi. Vardy. Barella. Richarlison. Clean challenge. Kvaratskhelia. Teammates available. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Paolo Maldini. Bishoek. Now Ndidi. At times they make passing look easy. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Ndidi. Pavel Wojciech. Can he put it away? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. 30 minutes to go then. Chance to take the lead. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Paolo Maldini. Bishoek. Joel Ward. Girassi. Good move in the making from France. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And a weighted pass in the direction of De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a chance. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Andrea Pirlo. On to James. Count. Can he find the right pass? Might lead to a chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Maldini. Ndidi. And a tidy tackle. There goes the final whistle. And it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Something's up for us.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France against Italy.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Shoek. And a good tackle. Girassi. Jamie Vardy now. Now Son. This attack looks highly promising. Can he put them in front? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Shoek. And the ball is with Girassi. Now Ndidi. Flag up, tight offside. Theo Hernandez. Good tackle, taken away. And he's broken free. And swiftly ending that attack. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Camp. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Vardy. Infringement spotted. Ndidi. Pavel Joshibseth. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And clears the danger. Lorenzo Insigne. Ndidi. Vardy. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, the second half begins. Well, not great defending. Can they add to their lead? It has to be. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And he's through here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Jordi Clasie. Ndidi. Vardy. Now Ndidi. Now with Maldini. Bushoek. Plenty of support here. Well, high marks for that pass. Insigne. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bukayo Saka. 20 minutes to go. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Vardy. Dennis Bergkamp. And in with a real chance. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Lorenzo Insigne. And so into the final 5 minutes. Here's Insigne. Jamie Vardy now. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for Italy. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Orlando City versus France.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Heung-min Son. France come away with it. Pavel Wojciech. Here's Insigne. Girassi. Vardy! He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gianluca Zambrotta. Son. Jordi Clasie. Vardy. Vidic. Lorenzo Insigne. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Paolo Maldini. Now with Vidic. Jordi Clasie. Vardy. Girassi. Gianluca Zambrotta. Son. Milinkovic-Savic. On to Yamal. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. In position. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have placed it any better, could he? The keeper had absolutely no chance there.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Nemanja Vidic. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yes.
Oh, he's through here! And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Girassi. Lorenzo Insigne. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Girassi. Chances on. Oh, he's given it away. Milinkovic-Savic. Heung-min Son. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. 30 minutes to go then. Girassi. Opportunity it is. Oh, surely this time. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Heung-min Son. And the ball with Shevchenko. Coates. And on to Zambrotta. Son. Frank Lampard. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. 15 minutes left for play. And lost the ball. Couldn't quite hang on. Wojciech. And taken away, he won the ball.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
And France come away with it. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Time for a change then. And that's touched onto the woodwork. Ndidi. Guirassy. Bashowek. In search of an equaliser. This could level it. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And danger dealt with for now. And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And on to Vidic. Ndidi. Jordi Classy. Now Ndidi. And the ball is with Guirassy. No panic, just passing. Must take the lead here. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Not the most confident clearance. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Vardy. Trippier. Lampard. Frank Lampard. Now with Forlan. Moving forward effectively. Trippier. Lampard. And take it away. Frank Lampard. It has to be! Forlan! And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Jordi Clasie. Mateus Cunha. Girassi. Well, they call him a problem solver. Frank Lampard. Mateus Cunha. Pavel Wojciech. And the ball is with Girassi. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Marek Hamšík. That's useful play. Oh, it might be! Girassi. Ndidi. Jamie Vardy now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lampard. Goalkeeper has it. Jordi Clasie. Girassi. A very effective challenge put in. Ndidi. Vardy. Lorenzo Insigne. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Lorenzo Insigne went in strongly to win the ball.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Lampard. And nice vision. And he's broken free. Oh, brilliant. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
And time for the change now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Jordi Clasie. Girassi. Perfect tackle. He's in here. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And there it is, the final whistle, a result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Manchester United versus France.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
That's a well-struck pass. Kevin De Bruyne. Easy save. Joel Ward. Ndidi. Ward now. Bishoek. Jordi Clasie. Now Ndidi. And the ball is with Girassi. And he's made headway. Oh, still not away. Just knocked it out of there. Getting in there to take it away. Ndidi. Girassi. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jabum Kun. On to Cha. Jordi Clasie. It's with Clasie. And a confident clearance. No degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Vidic. Lorenzo Insigne. Jordi Clasie. And the ball is with Girassi. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Jordi Clasie. George Best. An impressive run. Superbly read and executed. Girassi. And the ball is with Girassi. Now Ndidi. Jordi Clasie. Can they take the lead? Iniesta. Fuller. Shah. It's a fine United move in the making. Can they stop it going in? Girassi. Here's Insigne. Jamie Vardy now. A throw has been given. "20 minutes to go in this one. Just the challenge that was required. Rudi Fuller. Vardy. Bishoek. And United have it back.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming.
He's in with a chance. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Substitution time it is here. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Iniesta. George Best. Chabum Kun. Real chance. In position. Well, remember that saying, if they do battle back.
Well, not long left now, so that was a big save.
There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here, something's up for us.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ndidi. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? In with a chance. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. Ndidi. Pavel Wojciech. Vardy. Here's Insigne. Jamie Vardy now. Clears it away. John Barnes. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Corner given to Real Madrid. Can he find the right pass? Lorenzo Insigne. Pavel Wojciech. Here's Insigne. Wojciech. Nicely timed tackle. And a throw in here for France. Vardy. Easing the pressure there. Ndidi. And the ball is with Girassi. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. That is that for the first half here. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. John Barnes. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, not very clever defending. And a very good challenge. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Maldini. Now with Vidic. It's with Classy. Lorenzo Insigne. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Ndidi. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
And a substitution in the offing. Nicely out of there. Happy to shoot. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Yeah, not the clearance he was looking for. Just had to clear his lines there. And look at the result.
So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, they've given him too much space. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Socrates. On to Haaland.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Eusebio. On to Haaland. Effective challenge. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. There goes the final whistle. And it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way. But in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester United versus France.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Michael Owen. Frank Rijkaard. Oh, surely! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Jordi Clasie. And easily intercepted. It's going to be United's free kick. Bale. Encouraging stuff from United. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. A throw has been given. Lorenzo Insigne. Vardy. And the ball is with Girassi. And United regaining possession here. Ndidi. Ribéry. Michael Owen. And a textbook interception. Marquez. On to Bale. Rijkaard. Franck Ribéry. Frank Rijkaard. Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Ndidi. Jamie Vardy now. Good technique displayed. And so it is, the first half story has been written. It's going to be a story of 2 substitutes on at the same time for United. So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Wiszołek. Paweł Wiszołek. And the ball is with Girassi. And foul it is then.
F1!
Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Lorenzo Insigne. Girassi. Just the challenge that was required. Careless to concede the free kick.
Come on.
It could be up for grabs. On a time for composure on the ball. And France did well to win it back. Ribéry. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. Into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Wiszołek. United have it once again. 15 minutes left for play. France with the ball again. Joel Ward.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Might be a chance here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Time for a change then. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ndidi. Jamie Vardy now. Frank Rijkaard. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a united triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France facing Galatasaray.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, he's given us away. He continues his run. Real chance. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, and the surprise element there. Off the frame of the goal.
How close was that? That's a great effort from there.
Now with Vidic. Now Ndidi. Guirassy. Jordi Clasie. Effective challenge. And play halted, free kick given. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. And a confident clearance. Maldini. And the ball is with Guirassy. Vardy. It's with Clasie. Guirassy. Jamie Vardy now. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Ndidi. Pavel Wojciech. Now Ndidi. This might get them in front. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Can he put them in front? Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Lamine Yamal. He's going forward well here. Vardy. And the ball is with Guirassy. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Yamal. Vardy. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Jordi Clasie. Here's Insigne. Girassi. Perfect tackle. And France pushing forward with options available. To put them in front. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Kvaratskhelia. On to Yamal. "30 minutes left for play. Lorenzo Insigne. Palmer. Vitor Ferreira. On to Yamal. Well, a struggle for Galatasaray to keep possession here. And that is going to be a free kick. Lorenzo Insigne. And a tidy challenge. Yamal. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Vardy. Girassi. Well, no danger now. Vitor Ferreira. And they're on the front foot. Real chance. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Here it is now, a substitution. Girassi. A very timely interception, and this could be dangerous. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put two... There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here, something's up for us.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France, and they take on Millwall.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Lorenzo Insigne. Declan Rice. Here's Insigne. Will it be? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Son. On to Iniesta. Çalhanoğlu. Heung-min Son. Iniesta, who usually cherishes the ball, gives it away. Maldini. Iniesta. And the pass from Iniesta intercepted. That's a well-struck pass. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Vardy. Promising move this from France. But they took care of the situation defensively. Lorenzo Insigne. Girassi. Oh, big opportunity. Pirlo. Rivaldo. Declan Rice. Jamie Vardy now. Girassi. Dembele. And he might be through here. And out of play for a throw-in to France. And they could face difficulties here. The first half here comes to an end. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Rivaldo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Girassi. Jamie Vardy now. Rafael Marquez. Meunier. An effective challenge. Ndidi. And an opening. Spot on with that tackle. Rivaldo. Dembele. Ndidi. Vardy. Dembele on the ball. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And into the last 20 minutes. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Paolo Maldini. Ndidi. Dembele. Maldini. Vidic. Declan Rice. Now Ndidi. Jamie Vardy now. Vardy. Not getting anxious when they have the ball, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Ndidi. Vardy. Oh, genuine chance. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France up against Ajax.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Really good challenge. Andrea Pirlo. Isco. Almada. And France with the ball again. Girassi. Jamie Vardy now. Ajax regaining possession here. Isco. And Isco has put his team in front. The opening goal of the contest.
Well, Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And Ajax with the ball once more. Opportunity here. Not the pass he had in mind. Isco. Müller! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. So to the keeper. Declan Rice. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
Paolo Maldini. Dembele on the ball. Girassi. Dembele. Very effective passing sequence. Perfect challenge. Gerd Müller. Almada. Can he put it away? And not cleared away properly. And still looking to get the shot away. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the ball is moving again, with Ajax looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. Isco. De Bruyne with a chance. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And they will make the change now. To make it 2-0. Must score! And the keeper denies them from the spot. Declan Rice. And the ball back with Ajax here. "30 minutes left for play. Infringement spotted. Munoz. Pirlo. Ajax pushing forward with options available. And he's made headway. And still danger here. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Isco. Pirlo. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Richarlison. Ten minutes left for play. Vardy. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And they won't complain about this. And the substitution will occur now.
Come on, come on! Track it!
They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Giorgio Chiellini. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Andrea Pirlo. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.